Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alexis and I make videos about me, my son, now Gio, and in today's video we're going to be doing our first ever Q&A together, and this is the first time Gio has ever been in a video, so you finally get to meet baby daddy. I'm going to be using my iPad to look back at the YouTube videos and Instagram posts that I made asking you guys to ask questions. Do you want to say hi?
Hi guys.
Hey, he's here.
Yeah.
So first I'm gonna go back. I asked you guys like 4 months ago and recently to ask us some questions. So we're just gonna go through and pick like the most asked ones and you know, the ones that we think should be answered. First one is, does he ever get annoying?
No.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes, he does get annoying
No.
a lot. This was a good one. Use 3 words to describe each other. You go first.
Well, I don't know. I guess caring,
Aw.
lovable,
Aw.
and crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's cute. Okay. Gio is really sweet. He's really chill. And he's like hardworking, I guess. Like he doesn't complain. He just does things for the most part. When do you want another baby?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yes.
No, I think that maybe I want to when Micah's 2 years old. It doesn't have to be right when he's 2. So by the time the baby comes, he's like 3-ish. But it really just depends on like whether we're still living here or not. If we're like out in our own place, then maybe it's more likely. But as long as we're here, it's not happening. What's your favorite part about being a young dad?
Just watching him grow, doing first things with him, such as like going to the zoo. It was pretty cool and fun.
Just being able to like have the energy to do things with him. How much do you love me?
A lot.
What do you think about my YouTube channel?
I just normal, I guess. I'm not much involved in it, but soon.
Soon? Okay. What's Gio's favorite games and anime and dream car? Okay, this person knows you. I wonder if it's Diego. Of course, okay.
Yeah, Diego.
Go ahead.
Well, my favorite game, I don't really have one. I mean, I do play Fortnite, but sometimes it gets like very annoying, and so I try not playing it a lot. My favorite, what is it?
Your favorite anime and dream car.
My favorite anime, well, the only anime I really watch is Boruto, just because I watch Naruto so far. I kind of watch Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not into it as much. I don't know why, just don't like it. And my future car, was it?
Yeah, your dream car.
My dream car is a Porsche.
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 A Porsche, guys.
A Porsche.
People ask this a lot, is how did you choose Micah's name? Well, I'm convinced that I came up with Micah's name, and he's convinced that he came up with Micah's name. But I was on the internet, and it didn't really have too much meaning behind it until after we picked it. But I saw it on the internet, and I thought it was pronounced Micah, so I wrote it down on the list of possible names for boys, and I mentioned it to Gio, and I called it Micah, which is funny because now when people call him Micah, like I want to punch them in the face. But he was like, Micah, like I used to have a friend named Micah, and I was like, okay, Micah sounds so much better, we'll go with Micah. So I found the name, he really liked the name, and I liked it too, so then we decided.
His middle name?
His middle name is Seth, and it was just kind of random. It was on the list of names. I've always kind of liked it.
Chick came up with it.
I just thought that Micah, Seth went together. His names don't really have like a significant meaning. I just liked how they sounded, and that's pretty much it. A lot of people also ask, how many kids do you want?
You?
You go first.
Well, I don't know. I want 4, but we'll see.
Yeah, I want 4 too.
4 or 3.
Yeah, we'll decide as we go, of course, if we think that we can't have any more, it's too much to handle. But as of right now, I say 4. Where do you want Micah to be in 20 years? Like job or whatever? He'll be
in 2
21.
years, hopefully going to college.
Yeah.
Because I feel like education is very
Important.
important.
For us, at least.
Yes.
Like, there's a lot of people who don't think it's important, but like Gio and I, we both come from families where our parents didn't graduate high school. I don't think. Did yours?
No.
Him and I are the first generation of our families to be going to college. So I feel like since we've had to like fight for it so hard, that Micah will have an easier path to it. And of course, if he chooses that it's not for him, I'm not going to be angry, but I would at least like him to be doing something. Like Gio's kind of doing like a trade school. That's okay to me, but I do think that some sort of education is important. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years? So in 5 years, Micah will be 6. I see us moved out, another kid, maybe 2 kids, and Gio working, and that's pretty much it. Like he'll like have a better paying job, we'll be out. I don't think too much will change until we have like more kids and until like I graduate and I'm working, then things will be like really advanced. But right now our main goal is to just move out and be self-sufficient.
How do we feel together?
Gio's mom asked, how do we feel together? We feel good. Sometimes I feel like his family thinks that we don't like each other, or that we're always mad at each other, and it's really not that. It's just that him and I can be really like awkward in front of family when it comes to like PDA. Like with friends, we're not really, or like on our own, we're not, like we don't care. But for so long, we were like just dating in front of family, and they make such a big deal out of it. Like we would hold hands and they're like, oh my gosh. And so we just don't. And like we don't really talk to each other around his family. I don't really know why. Like we just don't. So I feel like they think something's up, but we're okay. We're okay.
Fine. Yeah.
This is a good one. What was the first thing you thought when I told you that I was pregnant?
I was just confused. I was like, when did it happen? How? I mean, not how, but like.
I wonder how.
Like, no.
I took a turkey baster.
Yeah.
Did it myself.
I don't know. I was like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do now? It's just like basic things like that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure everybody thinks.
Yeah, he took it a lot better than I did, I think. Like, I think he had similar feelings, but he was a lot more calm about it. I was dramatic. Struggles of being teen parents, but also keeping your relationship strong.
The struggles, I think, me going to work and then school, and I'm not saying I'm missing a lot from Micah, but like I wasn't there when he gave his first steps, so it's like
things like that.
Yeah, things like that.
Yeah, like I think it's hard because since we are young, we still have like a lot more to accomplish. Yeah. So we have like the everyday responsibilities of kids our age, going to work, going to school, on top of trying to maintain a relationship and a child. I think the struggles is you feel like you don't always have enough time and time for each other. It's either work and school, or for me, it's either the baby or nothing. It's hard to like split your time, but I feel like that's something that will kind of always be a struggle in one way or another throughout life. Like you're never going to feel like you have enough time for like everything. Yeah. Is it hard to see Micah grow up so quickly?
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
Yes. So take advantage of the tiny babies. Oh, I like this question. It says, what was the biggest thing that you did not expect / were ready for when you became parents? I love you guys. I love you guys too. I would include like the screenshots, but a lot of you ask the same thing, and I'm answering bits and pieces of your comments, so I'm sorry. I'll try to do that in like a future Q&A, but for now I'm just reading them off and answering them. So the biggest thing that I did not expect or I wasn't ready for is how hard it would be. Everyone tells you that it's going to be hard. Everything says it's going to be hard. You read everything that's going to be hard. I knew I was going to have a baby. I knew what to expect, but then when you're actually doing it and you're like stuck in it, it's kind of a shock, because you have someone attached to you all day 24/7, and beforehand I didn't. That you have it in your head, this like dream and this idea of what it's going to be like, and when the baby's born, it's not like that at all, so it's kind of like a shock. What was the hardest part for you?
For me, waking up in the middle of the night. Yeah. Because I had to get up like really early from work. And then, I mean, she did all the work, but it still affected me in some way.
Yeah. How often do you and Gio go on date nights? Whenever it's needed.
Yeah, we used to go
A lot more, I feel like.
week.
Yeah, I feel like we used to go a lot more.
A certain time we did.
I think we went a lot more because I needed it more, and we go when we feel it's needed. We haven't really left him lately, just because, I don't know, you know when you need it.
Yeah.
Like we take him out with us a lot. Like we go out a lot and we bring him along. When he was smaller, we would leave him more frequently. Not a lot, but more than we have lately, because I just needed it. Like babies are freaking hard, and like I needed that 2 hours away to go eat alone without a baby attached to me, because I do not like to eat with him on me. It's just not my thing. What do you like to do as a family?
Going out.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Like went to the park and to the pool.
That's what I like to do. I like to go out and do things with him. I mean, I know what I want to do like on my own, but with Micah, it's really fun to go do things because it's fun to see him experience his first and his reactions, and really like, I just want to go to see how he reacts and if he likes it. What was your routine before baby, and how is it different now with baby?
I mean, mine is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Get up, go to work, go to school, come home, and
repeat.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything now that I used to do. So it's not like I used to party and now I don't, because I didn't party before and I still don't party.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm on YouTube. I'm going to look through these questions and see if there's any that we haven't answered that we should. This comment kind of makes me laugh. They say, where are you getting money for the baby? Is Gio working somewhere? I hope that most parents are getting money somewhere for their baby. And I've said in plenty of videos all over the place that Gio's working. That's one of the main reasons he's not in videos more often, is because he's always working. So when he's home, he's like not ready to be in a video, you know? But Gio does work. He has a job. And that's how we get money. What is something you do that Gio hates? And what is something Gio does that you hate?
Lately, she's been complaining a lot for everything, but it doesn't really like get annoying that much. But it's where like, okay, calm down.
Gio with me, it's like really little things. Like, I don't want to be mean, but he asks dumb questions. And it drives me insane because people say that there's no dumb questions, but there's definitely dumb questions and he asks them. What is your actual job, Gio? She spelled your name right, so go you.
Well, right now I'm operating a CNC machine, which is like 3D printing, pretty much.
So yeah, he works with metal. How do you feel when Gio plays his game? Does it get annoying? Yes. No. It does get annoying. I want to throw it out of the window. Gets annoying. Are you guys going to put Micah in any sports when he's old enough?
Yes.
Definitely. When he's 2, there's a place around us where you can put him in soccer. So if we're still living around here, it's happening.
Yeah.
2 years old. I personally think Micah looks more like his mama. So with that being said, does Gio get hurt or offended when people say that he looks more like his mom?
Not really. I've said it. He looks like her. There's no denying.
I feel like Gio and I weren't those people that's like, people don't ever say my baby looks like me, because I wanted the baby to look like him and he wanted the baby to look like me. And I feel like a lot of people have babies and they're like, I want the baby to look exactly like me. But like, I love Gio so much that I wanted my son to like be a replica of him. And he kind of was at first, but as he's gotten lighter and rounder, he looks more like me. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications. I didn't believe in the post notifications for a while. YouTubers always say it, but it really does help. I've been turning on the post notifications for all of my favorite YouTubers, and I don't have to go look at my subscription box or go search their names. I don't miss a video. It's just right there in my notifications. So easy to click and go watch, so make sure that you do it. And we'll see you in our next video. Bye! Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You love me? Your first YouTube video, how do you feel?
Good.
Yeah, now you're gonna be a YouTube star.